Hey yo, welcome back to Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. In this video, we're gonna do some key points. Now, if you were in the same edition as me, we are doing pages 25 through 32. If you're in a different edition, we are picking up with the sentence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. And the last sentence of the section is gonna be the night wind hammering about their sirens scream and their mighty metal thunder. In this section, Clarice tells us about her experience at school. Just based on Clarice's description, we know that Mildred must not be unusual in her society because children are conditioned from the very beginning not to connect with each other. Students aren't allowed to talk to each other, not really encouraged to ask questions. There are no discussions. These children are in a state of constant motion. They play sports several hours a day. They watch film or TV several hours a day. By the end of the school day, they are mentally and physically exhausted. She says the only thing we can stand to do is go to a fun park and bully people or go to rec rooms where they smash glass or smash cars. So these children aren't being taught to connect and to build. They're being taught to disengage and destroy things. Clarice, who moves at a much slower pace and likes to focus on people, is considered undesirable and abnormal by the school. The first sentence of this section tells us that Montag ran into Clarice 7 days in a row. Fahrenheit 451 has several biblical references, and I think you can read that as one of them. So the very first book of the Bible, first book of the Old Testament, is called Genesis. And the first story in that book is the creation story, how God created the earth. In the story, God created it in 7 days. And the very last act of creation was to create humans with consciousness and with free will. So back to the book, at the end of the 7 days of meetings with Clarice, Montag does begin to change noticeably. He's getting uncomfortable with his routine. He doesn't like playing poker at the firehouse anymore. The things that Mildred does around the house are bothering him more and more. He's sort of waking up to things that he has never been aware of before. His internal monologue is also beginning to shift. The villain in the creation story is the serpent. This is Satan, or the devil, appearing in animal form to distract and corrupt the humans. Back to the novel, a lot of the technology that is described in this book is described using snake imagery. Pythons, cobras, puff adders, dragons. And the technology in this book is portrayed as corrupting. It's distracting. It stops people from connecting with each other.